Yo, what's going on, Life Explorers? Welcome back to the channel. This is Isaac bringing you guys another YouTube video. If you are new to this channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit that post notification bell, that way you stay updated with more videos like this one. Follow me on social media, and let's get into the video today. So in today's video, we are in Guatemala, going to a place called Guateque. It is a water park. If you guys love water parks and you like, you know, all the things going with water, going to the, down the slide and things like that, this place will definitely be the place for you. Now, I've never been before. This will be the first time I'm going, but they said it's really fun and it is really exciting to go and do something like that here in Guatemala. I'm not sure if it's big as the theme park that they have here as well, that is called Checomil or Chetelul, but this place is pretty big and it can get crowded at times from what I heard. So definitely stay tuned, because that's where we're going today. And if you guys have not been to Guatemala and you want to come here and you like this type of thing, this would definitely be a place that you can check out. So stay tuned for more, and then that way I can show you guys exactly how it looks. And we are headed over there right now. It is early in the morning. I am a little bit disappointed because it is cloudy out here, but hopefully it's not going to be like that the entire time, and hopefully it doesn't rain. If it's just cloudy, it's not a problem, but I just do not want it to rain and ruin the experience. So we are getting ready to get all our stuff together, put everything, in the car and head on down there. I'm just gonna check out, make sure everything is good with the car. I think it's about maybe 2 hours from the city. From Antigua, it's like maybe an hour and a half. It is kind of on the way going towards the beach. I've been there before. It's called Puerto San Jose. I'll put the link in the description if you guys haven't seen that video before. But it's kind of on the same direction going there. So it is really hot there. It's cold here right now, but I know it's gonna be hot there. So we definitely gonna dress accordingly, and you definitely wanna make sure you dress accordingly for that. I would have loved if I was able to take the motorcycle down there. That would have been a really nice trip. But, we are going with Cynthia, her family, her nephew. So, we won't be able to obviously get all those people on a motorcycle. But at the same time, if it do rain or we got all this stuff we got to carry, it will be a lot difficult to carry all that stuff on the motorcycle. So it's better that we go in the car anyway. So I'm just gonna go ahead and warm up the car, and I think we're about ready to go, because we are running late. We were supposed to actually went a little bit earlier, because that way we could spend a little bit more time. But I was a little bit tired. We didn't get that much sleep yesterday, so always late. But hey, that is a part of being a life explorer. You just sometimes you got to go with the flow. So that's exactly what we're getting ready to do. So let's go. So if this is your first time to Guatemala, or you come here often, you definitely don't want to miss out on a place like this in this nice, beautiful environment. So there are two ways that you can get here. You can get here either from Antigua, or you can go through the city. It just depends on which way that you want to go, but you want to stop by this small town called Escuintla, which is on the way there. They have a mall, and they also have little shopping centers and things like that. So you don't want to take away from the place where you're going, which is Guateque. Now, if you want to go to the beach, you still can, but this place right here is a place that you definitely have to check out. All right, guys, we are here. We have made it to Guateque, and as you can see, it is nice out here. The sun is shining, so now I am not disappointed anymore. So we are getting ready to get our stuff, and then we're gonna go inside. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys what it looks like all around here, so that way you guys can see how Guateque looks. Man, it is scorching hot out here already. I didn't even know it was gonna be this hot, like at this time of year. It's November, and it was cold where we were, but now it is scorching hot. But anyway, we're gonna be in the water, so we're gonna cool down anyway. So when you guys get in, you're gonna notice that you're gonna have to pay for parking. There wasn't too many cars out there, but you're gonna pay the parking at the entrance once you guys do walk in. You're gonna notice that they have ice cream. They're gonna have some food there, and you're gonna notice the animals they have out there as well, if you guys like birds and fish and things like that. But once you do get in and you walk through the walkthrough, you're gonna see all the rules and the guidelines that you have to follow. Make sure that if you do
come, you do not bring food from the outside. They will not accept it, and you're gonna have to buy your own food from in there. So that way you don't waste any time doing like that.
Okay, so we are inside, and this is basically how much you would have to pay when you come in. You know, it's usually 50 quetzales for, you know, a certain height, which is like kids. And then obviously grown-ups, you're gonna pay 70 quetzales when you, because obviously you're taller than this, right? So they said it is better to buy the food here at the entrance instead of before you go inside, because it's a lot more expensive. So it's better to buy it now. Okay, so I have the bracelet, and the bracelet is basically to let them know that I've already paid, I'm inside. So let's get ready to go and check it out.
So once you come inside, you're gonna notice they have bathrooms for both women and men, and they have lockers where you can put your things at, so that way you don't have to worry about anybody taking anything, but you can also have a place to share it. But they're only gonna give you one key and one thing per group, so you do want to make sure you pack light and not carry too much. But once you do get in, you walk through, you can see how big the space is. They have like at least 2 or 3 different pools. It is really nice and beautiful out there, especially in a nice day, so you definitely are going to enjoy that.
All right, so we're at the pool right now, and there's not too many people here. So that's kind of a good thing. We don't have to worry about it being too crowded. But I know they said that it obviously gets crowded, but right now it's not. So we're gonna take advantage of that situation. But we're just gonna go ahead and walk around and show you guys a little bit more. But yeah, this is the pool. It's kind of like Olympic style, but not really, but they look like they got some lanes and stuff in there. But I think that's just for the design, but it's a big pool. I'm not sure if this is the only one, and I think they got some for the kids over there. And I guess some for some other people that's more hot, or I don't know, but there's plenty of space here, plenty of space. So definitely gonna walk around and see what else they got here. I think this one right here is out of service right now. Dang, I really wanted to try this one right here, man. It's like the actual water slide and everything, man, but it's out of service. So right now, it is actually Thanksgiving. United States, but so it's during the week, and maybe that's why it's not too many people. But it is a decent size. It's not really like too big, but I'm pretty sure I can imagine during the week end it's a lot of people. So but this is pretty much, you know, everything that they got here. That they got an area where you can eat, you know, have a birthday and things like that. So I'm just gonna kind of show you guys a little bit more, and then we're gonna hop in the pool. Oh man, it is too hot to be standing in that sun. But I think during the weekend is when they have all these things open, because I noticed that all of the slides, they all are blocked off. So maybe it's for the time that we came, or maybe it's for, you know, or during the weekend, because there's no way that all these are blocked off and they're working on it, or it needs to be fixed or something like that. So I just think that once more people come, they would open it, or maybe just during the weekend. You know, that's what I'm assuming. So, because it's just pretty empty in here. It's only like one family here that has like a party or something. So other than that, it's a couple of people in the other pool, and it's not too many other people. So that could be the reason, but we still gonna enjoy ourselves and just swim in the pool. What do you think about the place?
You know I like.
She loves the pools. Anything that's like swimming, she loves it. It's just, it's not too many people for her. That's good because she don't like being around too many people. You know, they got a little playground. Kids can play and got a little ice cream shop. But we getting ready to hop in the pool right now. So, as I mentioned to you before, it's not as big as Chetumal. We have to go there one day. But it's a decent size and it's on the way to the beach. So if you guys wanted to stop here before you go to the beach or whatever, you could. Or you could just enjoy the beach yourself, but this is a little bit different. Okay, so we are getting ready to get in the pool. I'm a little upset because right now I'm using my GoPro and I forgot to bring the casing that, it's not a casing, the GoPro is waterproof, but I got on this thing where I'm talking on a microphone, so I can't get in the water with this, but with the actual GoPro itself, I can get on, but it has like the little area, like the door where you close the battery in, so the water don't get through. I left it. So now I can't even take the GoPro in the water. I wanted to show you guys the inside of the water, but I can't. So unfortunately, you're just going to see me outside the water. Well, go ahead and get my feet wet. But I know this water is cold. I didn't want to get in the sun yet, but let's see. Yeah, this water is cold. Maybe over there is hot, that's what she's saying, so maybe because it's in the sun. Yeah, let's go over there and see. Yeah, it's cold over here. Yeah, I think this water is hot. Let's see. Oh, yeah, this water is hot. I think this is just to warm your feet. Yeah, this water is warm. And that water's still cold, ain't it? Yeah, it's still cold. This? Oh, but this one's warm. And it's not because of the sun. So I think they actually warm this water. This is more just to lay down in. Yeah, this one's a little bit. Yeah, this one's a little bit more cooler, but it's still kind of warm a little bit. But that one right there is really, really warm. And you're sitting down. Getting her body wet first before she get in. Let me see how this water feel. Okay, so yeah, this water is a little bit colder.
But you can feel.
But you can't feel it, right? Ooh, yeah. Especially when you go in the sun. Feels good. We got the pool all to ourselves. Can you believe that? I don't think this is even possible. To have the pool all to yourself? Think you can catch me? I gotta stand up on my feet. Can't catch me? Yeah. Oh, come on, run. Almost failed. Oh my God. Almost failed.
And I'm like, oh, hold on, let me put this thing up right quick.
Okay, so he said at 2 o'clock the big slides are going to be working. One of them not, but the other ones will be. So it's like 1:20, 1:30, so we got about 30 minutes and they're gonna open the other one. So we're just gonna wait until then and we get to ride and slide down on the big slide.
So the area we're in right now is basically for the kids. I mean, you can go there even as an adult, but it's mostly for the kids, so your kids will definitely enjoy. The water's not too deep, but it is nice and refreshing to slide down these slides and walk through the little waterfall.
It is open and we are getting ready to go up there and slide down and see how fun this is.
So the good news is the slides were actually working. They were just working on the big green slide. It was out of service, but we did get to climb up there and actually use the other slides. So that was actually some good news for a change.
It's time to go down the slide.
I hope you guys are not afraid of heights, but it is a very steep slide.
That was fun. Definitely got to do that again.
And yes, I did it again and again and again. It was so much fun. Now the other slide I didn't record because since it's like a tube, it was darker, so you wouldn't even be able to see. But a group of kids had got stuck in there, and so I didn't want to go in there and get stuck. So I said, we're just gonna slide down this big one. And that's exactly what we did. Once we finished that, we just went on ahead and went to the kids section again because they did have those operating again. So it's just for fun and actually get to slide down those as well. So if you guys are afraid of heights, you won't be afraid of these. But the other one, it is steep, so you possibly could be afraid. But in overall, you will really enjoy sliding down these slides, enjoying the heat and getting wet. So once you finish going through all of those attractions, you can settle down, get something to eat. We already had ordered our food. Like I mentioned before, when you come in, it's best to order it right then. So that way you tell them what time you're gonna eat, so that way you can go ahead and start. So once that time came, we went ahead, sat down. We looked at the menu, what we wanted to order, obviously, before we sat down. Once you do that, you can go ahead and enjoy your meal. You can either do it before or after, it's up to you, but that's exactly what we did, and we really did enjoy the experience.
Well, that is Waterpark. Just finished getting out the shower, cleaned up a little bit, and now we're getting ready to head out. And it just feels good out here, man. Like if you come out here, like especially during this time, it's perfect because it's not too hot. But I'm pretty sure during the summer it's probably hotter because it's always hot when you come towards the beach. It's only like an hour away from the beach, but it's really nice out here. Today wasn't too many people, but people started coming, getting on the slides and everything like that. But I can imagine on the weekend you probably won't even have nowhere to sit because it's that full. But I hope you guys did like everything that you saw. If you did, make sure you give this video a big thumbs up. Make sure you follow me on social media. Subscribe to this channel, hit that post notification bell. That way you stay updated with more videos just like this one. And I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.